Celtic versus sturm Graz. It is 3 minutes to go of the 5 minutes added on time, 94th minute basically. 2-1, and Celtic have an extra man, and yeah, just gonna dive straight into the game. The first half, I thought Celtic didn't look that impressive, to be honest. They kind of looked how they've been in the past couple of games, a bit flat, but you felt like they could still get back into the game. Uh, and surprisingly enough, I watched about 80 to 90% of the whole game, and I was doing something for about 10 to 15 minutes of just like bits and pieces of it. And I actually somehow managed to miss every goal somehow, and I watched 80-90% of the game, so yeah, it's just my luck. But yeah, in the second minute, I think it was the second minute, Ian had to come off injured and was replaced by Kenny. And then to make matters worse, Johnson had to come off injured as well, and Donovan came on for him, and that's just not good for Celtic. They really do not need any more injuries now, especially with that critical Old Firm game coming up in the Cup. But yeah, well, it's then what a goal for Sturm Graz to be leading 1-0. I did see this in the replay when it was half time, and this is just a terrific strike. The only thing you could really say bad for Celtic during this goal was the midfielders, maybe and defenders, need to push the ball faster. But apart from that, what a hit! It was probably about 25 yards out. Great ball. I mean, a great finish, to be honest. And then that was basically it for the first half. Celtic did actually probably have more chances, and maybe could have been one each, but yeah, couldn't really argue with the scoreline. And then second half, Celtic came out and did look a bit better, to be honest, but just couldn't really finish anything. Kenny had a lot of chances, but he just kind of, I thought he was actually alright, but just hit too many shots, like too many savable shots, I'd say, but his movement was fine. And yeah, second goal, second goal of the game, I think one each was from Liam Scales. I did actually see this as well. This is a neat finish as well. And then a couple of minutes later, Nygren got the goal to lead Celtic 2-1. And this was basically not the last thing that happened. The last thing that happened was Sturm Graz ended up getting a red card at the 70th minute. This is when I started watching the game again, when I missed 2 goals, and this was probably a clear red card, if I'm honest. It did studs up at Cal McGregor's shin, like he's wearing a shin pad. So I'm telling you, he's very lucky, because a lot of the players these days, which I don't know why, but it's really stupid. They end up don't wearing their shin pads, and they wonder how they get injured when they get kicked there. But he's very fortunate that he was. Man of match, probably Tenecti for me. Yeah, I thought he was very promising a lot of times when he was on the ball. And yeah, good result considering the past couple of results and performances, and a much needed 3 points in the Europa League.